welcome and thank you for watching Cooking with Ash. I hope you guys are enjoying all the amazing recipes I have been posted. If you're loving those recipes, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't liked and subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button below. I've prepared an amazing recipe for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get right into the video. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in with Cooking with Ash. First off, I must say thank you to all those who subscribe, and thanks for all your amazing feedbacks. I appreciate it. Today's recipe is going to be my vegetable fried rice. So let's get into the ingredients. I have here, I use for my fried rice basmati rice, but you can use whatever rice you like. But I prefer jasmine, basmati white rice, or white rice when I'm cooking fried rice. So today I'm gonna be using basmati rice. Here I have some basmati that has been washed and I drain all the water out. I washed it until the water becomes clear. That's the best way to get all the starch out of the rice and it cooks looser and nicer. Here I have 1 tablespoon of dry thyme. I have all my sauces here that I've mixed in with some sugar. Again, all the ingredients that I'm using will be listed in the description box below along with measurement. And here I have my water. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna take you over to my stove and I'm gonna show you how I prepare my rice. I'm going to do the preparation of the rice first because I want my rice to air dry. Again, if you're making fried rice, you can do this from the day before and pop the rice in your fridge. It comes out way better and it's easier too. Especially if you're going to have a party or a function, makes the preparation way easier. But today, I'm just going to skip that step. I'm just gonna prepare the rice today and I'm just gonna leave it for like an hour or two for it to completely cool down and air dry while I prepare the other ingredients that will be going into the fried rice. So let's go over to the stove and start the cooking process. Okay guys, so today I'm using my pressure pot to cook my rice. As you guys already know, it's my favorite thing to cook my rice in. It cut the cooking process in half. If you have an Instapot, you can use that. Rice cooker, you could use it. Just make sure you do your water to rice portion accurately so you get that perfect consistency loose rice. So I have here oil heating up in my my pressure cooker. In goes my rice, and be careful guys because there's still some water in the rice grain. It's gonna splatter. Don't want to get burned. And I'm gonna just fry my rice up here. Frying the rice make the rice looser, the grains looser. And again, this step, if you don't want to use oil in this, you're looking for a healthier version of it, you don't have to use oil in it. You can just put your rice in and start the frying process like that. The only thing is it's gonna probably stick a little bit at the bottom, but just keep turning it. Even this with the oil, it still sticks. But again, if you don't want to use oil, you don't have to. In goes my dry thyme. I'm working that in, combining it with the rice. And in goes my sauce. And this is all the ingredients that is gonna be cooking the rice. That's all the rice needs. The sauce have a lot of salt in it. I put a little bit of sugar to tone it down. And then I'm gonna prepare the other ingredients and then I'm gonna fry this rice back. So pretty much the rice is frying twice. So I'm gonna mix my sauce in. And I'm gonna let this fry up a little bit until I see the sauces absorb into the rice. Then I'm gonna just add my water, pop my lid on, and cook my rice for 12 minutes. Everybody pressure pot, rice cooker cooks differently, so you just have to know the setting on your pot and adjust it to that. You can even do this stove top. It just take a little bit longer. You can do it in the microwave. But again, remember to measure out your water to rice portion. so in goes my water. I'm going to scrape down the sides and make sure everything is covered in the water. So all the grains are cooked nicely. And then we're just going to pop our lid on. So I'm going to go on the rice setting on my pressure cooker. I'm just gonna hit that. I'm hitting again and it's gonna start. So in 12 minutes we should have perfectly cooked rice for fried rice. So guys, here you have it, my rice. It's been cooked 12 minutes in my pressure pot and this is what it looks like. It's perfectly loose and nice. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, try not to mix this up too much because you don't want to break the grains up on the rice. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to a pan and leave it to cool down, probably like completely cool down for an hour or two before I fry it up with my other ingredients. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transfer this to a pan and I'm gonna see you guys when I prepare the other ingredients. Ingredients that I will be using to cook my fried rice. My rice has been completely cooled down and it's very loose and nice. It's ready to fry. Here I have some cabbage, I have some scallion or shallot, I have red bell pepper, onion, garlic, celery, cilantro, basil, some Bora that I finely chopped. Here I have some grated ginger. I'm using some bird's eye chili, but you can use any spicy chili you want to use or not use any pepper if you don't prefer it. I have here carrot that I've grated, and this is all the spice I'm going to use because my sauce already flavor my rice. I have here some chef fried rice seasoning and 5 spice, and I have some corn. So I'm going to take you over to the, I'm also going to drizzle some sesame oil in my fried rice because I like the flavor it gives it. So I'm gonna take you over and we're gonna fry up everything and finish up our fried rice. My wok, I have some oil, like a teaspoon of oil, and it's screaming hot, and that's exactly how I want it because I want everything to cook quickly. I don't want anything to get soggy from me. So I go ahead and add my onion, my cilantro, my basil, my ginger, my pepper. The Bora I'm gonna add in here, and I'm gonna start to fry this up. I'm not using a lot of oil, like I have like a teaspoon of oil because my rice is I already have oil, and then I'm gonna add some sesame oil at the end of it. Sesame oil, you're not supposed to add it and cook sesame oil. It's just more to drizzle on top of the food. It loses its flavor if you do that. In goes my red pepper. And I want everything to fry quickly. In goes our Bora. Trying to get everything off my board. And we're giving our vegetable a quick saute. In goes our carrot. Our corn. Giving everything a quick saute. I don't want anything to break down. In goes our rice. And see how nice our rice came out? It's really loose. It's going to be even better if you put it in the fridge overnight. And this smells amazing, guys. And when you're you're doing fried rice, you want your heat very high because you don't want your rice to steam. You're looking for it to fry. And in goes our spice. And I'm going to toss everything together. Look at all the beautiful colors that are coming through. And you can go ahead and taste your rice right now if you want to add salt. I'm now adding salt because the sauce that I add had enough salt, and these spices that I just tossed in have enough salt for me. Now we're going to go ahead and drizzle our sesame oil in this. And again, all the measurements will be listed below. So. Sesame oil smells amazing. For some reason it gives that flavor a whole depth of new taste. And again, guys, everyone cook their fried rice differently. This is how I cook mine. You might add some stuff that I don't use in mine. I might add some stuff that you don't use in yours. You can substitute ingredients if you don't have it. If you're in a country that you don't have access to some of these stuff that I use. Just make it work, whatever works for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my scallion. And I'm going to take this off the heat and I'm going to toss in my cabbage. So I'm going to finish this up and I'm going to plate it up and come back and show you guys what a finished product looks like. Guys, here you have it, my plated vegetable fried rice. It looks amazing and I guarantee the taste is exceptional. I just garnish it with a little cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and break into this and let you guys see how loose and delicious it looks. It's steaming hot and it tastes delicious. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I hope you guys give it a try. I can't wait to hear your feedbacks. Thank you for tuning in with me, and I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.